Hi English 2 parents, this is Ms. Bolen, and today I'm going to be walking you through a presentation on my class and what you should expect in my class and what you can do as a parent to help your child be successful. So I'm going to start here. My name is Ms. Bolen. I'm in classroom 301. If your kid is in person right now, then they've already been here. And this is my cute pup. This is me at my graduation. Welcome to English 2. Students saw this on their first day. This is my 5th year at Stratford. I've taught English 1, I've taught English 2, and English 2 pre-AP. I taught our dual enrollment program, the Rhetoric through UT, and I have also coached volleyball before. I come from many schools. I'm originally from Clear Lake, but I went to Schreiner University to play volleyball for my undergrad. I got my master's from Rice, and I am currently working on my doctorate at St. Thomas. So I'm a Houston girl through and through. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is grades in English across the board. Daily grades are worth ×1, quiz grades are worth ×2, and test and project grades are worth ×3. We don't do percentages so much as weight. I personally grade late work for full credit up to a week. So if a student misses or just needs more time or isn't proud of what they're about to turn in, they can take up to a week to get that assignment to me, no questions asked. I'll grade that work for full credit. And with that, communication is key. If I don't hear from you, I don't know you're struggling and I can't help you, then if it becomes 3 weeks later and I didn't know that you were even struggling with that, it becomes a missed opportunity for a conversation with an adult, right? So we're helping our kids have those conversations with adults about what they need and advocating for themselves. So I will take that late work and I will give them for full credit up to a week. I'm flexible, so if it's a week and 1 day, we can talk about it. If it's a week and 2 days, we can talk about it. But what I keep reiterating to kids is that my flexibility does not extend to the last day of the 9 weeks. So if it's 9 weeks later and the grading period is about to end and you want to make up something from 9 weeks ago, the last day of the 9 weeks, I'm not taking it. Since I am so flexible with giving full credit and grading late work, that's about where it ends for me. So if kids stay on top of their work, turn things in when they're supposed to, communicate when there's a problem or when they need a little bit more time, then their grade is really going to reflect their mastery of the content instead of when they turned it in, as long as we don't wait until the last second. Here is my tutorial schedule. If you'd like to pause me and take a screenshot of this, you can. The option 1, of course, is Spartan time. I would love to see them either in the Zoom or in my classroom. The other option is B-Day mornings, and option 3 is Thursday after school. Zoomers, they need to text me on Remind when they're about to sign into the tutorial Zoom so I can hop on with them. If they'll just communicate with me, I'm here for them. Of course, Spartan time, I'm here no matter what, so just got to show up. Here are my Remind codes. You are welcome to join as a parent. Just figure out which class your child is in and then join that class. And I'm not super annoying, but I do send them reminders about quizzes, about tests, about those major things, or reminders about homework if I have it. Pause me if you need them. We're going to take a second to look at It's Learning, but I also want to remind you that you can go look in Skyward as a parent, and when you click on My Class, it should pull up what the student is missing. We have a lot of kids emailing and saying, I have no idea what I'm missing. What am I missing? And they can see it in Skyward. Those zeros show. So you figure out in Skyward what you're missing, and then you go to It's Learning to find the corresponding assignment. It's as simple as that. Here's my email in case you need it, kelly.bolen@springbranchisd.com. Always happy to talk, and I'm going to head to It's Learning. I'm viewing the course as a pupil. When you first log in, this is what it'll look like. I always tell students to click on Plans first because although this gives me the good stuff, quizzes, tasks, the Plans is where it shows it organized by unit almost. So in my first day in ELA, There's my syllabus, my remind codes, my tutorial times, my Zoom links. But where we are right now is in dystopian literature. So I click on that, and that shows me by date and by agenda what we're doing each week. So their work is here too. One thing I always remind students is you want to click on all, not all upcoming. Because if you're looking for my syllabus or my remind codes and it says all upcoming, then this plan that's passed isn't going to be showing. So a student sees that they are missing their moral compass from the beginning of the year, or their basic boot camp. They click on it, they find the corresponding annotation lesson or embedding quotes in short answer response. Whatever it's missing in Skyward, the title of it will also be in It's Learning. So they just go find that assignment and finish it, shoot me an email telling me they did it if they're being extra responsible, and we can get that graded. So I think that that's about it. I'm so happy to have your child in my class. I feel like we're learning so much already. They are patient and kind, and I'm really appreciative of how easygoing they are about the tech and how responsible they are with checking in with me. So I already know we're going to have a good year because of your children, which means your parenting. So I appreciate y'all. Email me if you need me. Miss Bolen 301.